everyone. Let's talk about Netflix's new series, The Brother's Son, which stars Michelle Yeoh, Justin Chien, and Samsung Lee. And hey, while you're here, hit subscribe for more videos and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I would really appreciate that. All right, thanks so much. So, all right, let's talk about Brother's Son. This is a new series about a mother and her two sons who have recently reunited. When Mama Son left Taipei, she took her youngest son, Bruce, with her to California, leaving her oldest son, Charles, with their father. Now, years later, Charles comes to California to reconnect with his mom and his younger brother because their father's in a coma and there's trouble with the family business. And yeah, they're not just any family. They are one of the triad families in Taipei. And Mama Son is the Rolodex who knows the true identity of every triad leader in the other families. Now, there is a mysterious enemy out there working to take down not just their family, but all the triads. So right off the bat, you should know two very important things about me. One, I love Michelle Yeoh with the fierceness of 1,000 suns, no pun intended. She has been one of my favorite actresses since I first saw her in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She could take any part, anywhere, doing anything, and she would find a way to make that character interesting and engaging, even if the character is a rock. And if you don't believe me, go watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. The second thing you should know about me is that I love martial arts movies, series, and stories, anything. I love it. I just love them. I will watch all of them. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad. I love it. They are my media candy. It's like watching dancers fight. And if you get a good story along with it, that is like icing on the cake. The choreography is just beautiful and fascinating. So, of course, I had to check out this series and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm cutting to the chase on this one so that I can kind of dig into why it's so good. The characters are all really compelling. Michelle Yeoh as Mama Son brings in this wry and witty practicality of knowing where to go, who to talk to, and how to get things done. She's confident and savvy, and she doesn't take any sass from anyone. She's a get it done kind of woman who is a master chess player when it comes to gangster politics, able to manage multiple games simultaneously while also getting dinner done between mahjong matches and grocery shopping. Samsung Lee plays the younger brother, Bruce, who is absolutely clueless about his family's history as gangsters in Taipei. There are some things about Bruce that I feel might be a little overly naive, but that actually makes him a really nice contrast to his brother, his older brother, Charles, allowing him to, I don't know, kind of expose Charles to other ways of thinking and other ways of doing things. He's kind of like the Americanized version of his brother with no real fighting skills, no real sense of responsibility, no sense of guile. He is sweet and he's funny and he's happy to do whatever his mom says. But you know what? While I found a few of his choices to be just a little questionable, I think because of that cluelessness that they gave him, I thought his character was actually pretty solid and provided kind of the right balance of levity to what would otherwise be an overly serious series. Plus, Bruce's cluelessness, it really does give his character a lot of room to grow. It also gives the series a reason to explain certain things to the audience in a way that feels more natural. Charles, the older brother, is played by Justin Chien, and I haven't seen him before. This is the first time that I've seen Justin in anything, and he's great. I absolutely loved him. I hope he gets more parts because he's a great actor and he's actually a really good fighter too. Charles is such a complex and compelling character. He has this deep pain from being abandoned by his mother and his brother, and he channels all of that emotion into cooking of all things, which is a great way to preserve the artistic and sensitive side of Charles's character, even as he became one of the most feared gangsters in Taipei. Again, he is just so interesting as a character, and he grows so much as a character during the season. He's a pleasure to watch on screen, really. And what they do right with this series is that they have a tight story that has a solid beginning, middle, and end within the season itself. With just one season, you get the full package surrounding their family drama in Taipei, the reunion of the brother's son, and the showdown with the mysterious enemy that is trying to eliminate them all. The conflicts and choices make sense. The family dynamic between the two brothers is interesting and compelling. The local connections, history, and gangsters keep the story moving smoothly and in enjoyable ways, despite a few moments that don't always feel totally logical. What they get wrong is that I'm not really sure that all of the family politics and all those triad politics always make sense. I mean, they make enough sense. And, it is a bit outside of my realm of experience, but there were a few choices that they kind of seemed a little bit off to me, but nothing was so overtly off that I couldn't easily just kind of move forward with the story. I think, honestly, the worst thing that Netflix did with this series was that they decided to kill it right after the season aired, which didn't make any sense. The Brother's Son finished its season with a great setup for the future, even if they did complete the story for the first season in a way that felt really satisfying. They could have easily continued on with a second season and had it been great, because this is a fun show. It's also pretty family friendly despite the violence. It was released at a time when there was a lot of other stuff going on. There were a lot of other shows and movies that were coming out. And I don't think it actually got the coverage that it deserved. And I do know that I actually kept forgetting that it was out. And I knew I wanted to watch it, but I just kept forgetting. I kept getting distracted. So I think that was also part of the problem. And I think Netflix definitely jumped the gun on that one. They should have held off and made the decision later. I'm really sad about that because this show really didn't attract the viewership that Netflix wanted or that it deserved. And I think people will actually discover it, watch it, and really enjoy it for the one season wonder that it is. All right, so have you seen The Brother's Son? What did you think? Did you like it? Definitely let me know in the comments below because I really enjoyed it and I would love to chat with you about it. All right, everybody, that's all I have for you for today. Just a quick little review. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe for more videos because there are more coming. All right, you guys, have a great day. In the meantime, be sure to check out Brother's Son and happy viewing, everybody. I will see you soon. Bye.